The final bell rings and you're just in time. You wanna jump on the bus and take a ride. It's time to relax and watch a show or two. But then you'll realize you got homework to do. Now the pencils are down, your brain's about to blow. You gotta chill out, there's just one place to go. You just click play, it's that theme song you know. You're finally here, it's the after school show. Now sit back and enjoy the after school show.
Hey, thanks for joining us, everybody. How's everyone doing?
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us at the After School Show for a new week, a new Monday episode. Now, as you can see, this is not Carlin. He looks like that guy on the poster. Even though this says Carlin, this is my daughter. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is MileenaB.
This is MileenaB. My daughter, she just turned 10 years old. Last month or this month?
Last month. Yeah.
You know, you'd think I'd be able to know your birthday, but I wasn't around when it happened. Because hashtag adoption. And also, we've got 4 kids, and it's just way too many. I'm going to take my watch off. I feel like I'm being noisy over here. All right, so what do you have to say to everybody?
Hey guys, you can follow us on Instagram at After School Show and on Facebook.com/LifeOfDad.
Because on Facebook, we're powered
by Life of Dad.
That's right, we're powered by Life of Dad. All right. So we've got that kind of stuff out of the way. Why don't you go ahead and click like right now and click share. That would be super helpful to us. I'm not seeing everybody's Facebook comments right now, but I'm going to try to pull them up on my secondary device here and make sure I can see what everybody is saying. Oh, there we go. I've got them. So I asked on Facebook a couple questions. Do you paint your nails? Or if you're a dad, do you paint your daughter or wife's nails? And Liam said yes, he's painted his wife's toes, even though she hates it. And Travis said he did my wife's toenails when she was preggo. I guess she couldn't reach around the belly. Well, we'll look into more of your answers in a minute, because on today's show, we're looking at some stick-on nails, Dad? We'll spin the prize wheel, that's for you guys, and we'll unveil the cool video of the day. So, how was your day today?
It was good.
You have anything exciting happen?
Recess.
Yes, and what'd you do in recess today that was exciting?
Well, I played a lot of soccer.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's it?
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened on a Monday.
Nope.
That's a good Monday if you ask me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what time is it?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? All right. Well, I always have something hidden in a lunchbox every week. Nobody guessed what was in the lunchbox. Somebody came really close to it on YouTube this week. They said, was it a finger? It is a finger, and I wanted to give them an honorable mention, but I feel like they didn't get close enough. We try to hold you to being pointed. It was a thumb, but it was a pushpin thumb. A pushpin thumb. So, and because that person had guessed something correct on a previous episode, we're being sticklers. So we have a new lunchbox this week. We'll give you clues on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday show. But until then, I just give you a shake on Monday. Super loud. So
Yeah.
when you guess what's in the lunchbox, you can win some swag from the Pretty Good Prize Locker. But you gotta subscribe to win. That's at youtube.com/afterschoolshow. All right there, man. Why don't you hand me that keyboard? All right, let's see if we can get our messages to pop up. So we are in the South, and we're in Virginia, and we got hit by all of those all that hurricane weather this week, and it was bad. Where did we go this weekend, Mimi?
To North Carolina.
To the North Carolina State Fair. All right, I don't know if we're going to get our chat window popping up this week. All right, so yes, we went to the North Carolina State Fair this weekend, and we got hit by all those hurricanes, and we got hit by some power outages, and it played some some wonky things with some of our equipment here. So our chat window's not up. All right, so we've got some people answering. Sarah just says, hello. Hi, Sarah. Travis said, my 2-year-old loves her nails painted, and I do them. However, she can't stay still and gets more on her legs than nails. I understand that. I have a 3-year-old, and she likes to get her nails done, and she's the same way. We have to say, be still. And we put down a piece of butcher paper underneath her so it doesn't get all over the tables and stuff. Christopher says, I don't paint my own nails on purpose. I painted fingernails and toes of my wife and daughters. They sometimes get jealous of the vast selection of model paints, which are for model paints. That's funny. All right. Christy said, this month in Australia is Polished Man and asking men to paint their nails and get donations to raise money for violence against children. I think I missed a couple words in there, but that's awesome to raise money for that. Edward says he did his daughter's nails once and was immediately fired by Mom. So, I've painted your nails before. How did I do compared to Mom?
I think you did pretty good.
What would you say your favorite color or style of nails is?
I think my favorite color was the blue.
The blue? Now, do you like sparkly or not sparkly?
It depends on what color it is.
Well, your little sister likes sparkly, and I hate that because glitter fingernail polish, if anybody out there has used it, it's more like a glue to hold that glitter into that solution, and it's very hard to get even. Mackenzie, your friend, is watching, and she says hi. She's taken over her mom's computer. All right, well, definitely check this out. Now, we got sent some jamberry, it's play on words, jamberry nails from a friend on Facebook, and here is their Facebook page. It's facebook.com/group/moremeknow-nails. She's the sister of Lauren Moremeknow, who I know through Dad Sews. So that is pretty cool. And she sent us these jamberry nails and said, I think this would be fun for you to do with your daughter. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on the overhead cam. This is all the stuff that you need to do jamberry nails. You need a heat source. That's why we have this hair dryer. Now, if you have little kids, it's been suggested that you use one of these, which is a little heat rice bag. You can buy them or you can make them. You can go to dadsews.com/rice bag. I have a tutorial on how to make these yourself. And you just throw these in the microwave and you heat them up, and then you can put heat on maybe a 2 or 3 year old's nails, and that way they don't get so upset. Here is my man's gentleman's hardware that I have, which is all of my nail equipment. We're going to use a couple different things from here. We're going to use the scissors, we're going to use the tweezers, and I don't think we'll need the clippers, but we might need this little file bit there. Then we have a foam file here that we're going to use. This is to clean the nails right before we put them on, and of course we have our jamberry nails. Now, they come with instructions on how to use, but being 2018, I went on YouTube and looked myself, and then you can see in the catalog, they just have tons and tons of stuff. They have jamberry juniors for little girls and boys if they wanted to. They've got toenail size, they've got all kinds of stuff. So look at all of those cool designs. Super awesome. But if you go over to that Facebook group I showed earlier, you can check out her line of Halloween nails. That's right, she's got Halloween themed nails, which I think is pretty awesome. All right, so do you want to try some of these out?
Yeah.
All right. Spencer says he painted, my daughter painted my toes when I broke my toe. It's probably because he couldn't run away from her. So that's awesome. All right, let me go over here to the overhead. I'm getting thrown off a little by the chat window not working, so that stinks. All right, let's go ahead and open our jamberry nails right now. And she wrote me a little note. I'm going to keep that private. All right, there we go. All right, so here are some cool nails. What do you think of these?
Ooh, those look pretty interesting.
pretty cool. And then here's a whole nother slew of nails. Now these have flowers, these are sparkly, and the thing I like about this is that the sparkly ones aren't that glue consistency that glitter nail polish is. So why don't we go ahead and try one of these out? Why don't you put your hand up here? And oh, there was one of her notes. she sent lots of notes. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean your nail off first. I'm using lens cleaner. I don't think that's probably the right thing to use, but it's, you know, something that I think is alcohol based and it will quickly dissipate. So I think that's the idea there. All right, keep those comments coming. All right, and we're going to take some scissors and we're going to take some tweezers. All right, so if I'm doing this correctly, based on what I saw on a YouTube video, you don't want to get your finger oils on them. All right, so there we go. I pulled one off and now I'm going to cut it with my scissors. Now, I read that it's better to go smaller than to go larger. So you don't want this hanging over your fingernail. You would prefer to just have it a little bit shorter on each side of your nail than wider. You got big old people fingernails, so I think you're going to be able to have adult size nails. Let's see. So that's the size of it. So let's go ahead and cut the curve right here. Now, can your papa do this successfully on camera? All right, here we go. So we take our finger and we put it on. The thing I like about this, I'm going to touch it anyway. The thing I like about this is it's not as messy as fingernail polish, obviously. So you could do this in the van on your way to church in the morning or something like that. But it also isn't as gloopy. And when you have a little kid, that's especially nice. All right, we're going to turn on the heat, okay? You tell me if I burn your finger.
Okay.
All right, is it getting hot?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's why you can use this little microwave bag here. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to press.
Press, press.
And then what you can do is take your file bit here and you can kind of angle it down there. Now they say you can prolong the life of these and keep your cuticles nice by every day just giving a little cuticle oil or cuticle treatment right here. And that looks pretty good. What do you think of that? The thing I like about it is it looks shiny, which you have to do the after coat to get that done, right? What do you think of this?
This is cool.
Is it too hot, or do you like it?
Yeah, it's too hot.
Too hot. All right.
Woo.
So that's it. I think that looks pretty neat.
Yeah.
What do you think? What does everybody think of that? I think it's pretty cool.
Like that?
Let's see. Tamara says, I love it when dads do nails and let their kids do their nails. It's a great bonding experience. That's true. All right, so here's how you finish it. You take one of these files, and if any of it's hanging off on your nail, you just go, womp, womp, womp. And that is supposed to be able to file off the edge right where your nail goes. Is that working?
Yeah.
Looks like it worked.
It tickles.
It tickles. So there you go. I mean, that's pretty easy. Now, some people might think it's easier to do your nails with a classic treatment, but trust me, when you've got a 2 or 3-year-old, and I've done this, this would be a lot nicer. And the other thing is you can mix and match designs, which I really like that about it. I think this looks better in the end result too, because if you're doing nail polish, the way that you make it look good is to put that lacquer at the end of it. And if you don't do that, it just doesn't look very pro and it doesn't look very shiny. All right, we got some more comments here. Melina is going to, everyone is going to like your nails tomorrow. They said that it's perfection. So that looks pretty cool. Now I'm going to let you do the rest of these tonight and see if you have any luck. All right, what do you think of that?
All right.
All right. Well, tell them what time it is.
It's time to spin the Wheel of Weekends.
All right, let's go ahead and spin this. Like I said, if you want to check out the nails for Halloween or any nails from the people that kindly sent these nails to us, check out facebook.com/group/moremeknonails. She was super awesome to send them because she was a fan of the after school show, and I like that. All right, why don't you give the prize wheel a spin, Mia?
Let's see.
All right, and it landed
Adopt
on
Me.
Adopt Me. That means we'll be sending money to our adoption charity of choice, which is Bethany Services. It's the adoption agency that helped me adopt Meleena and her brother Carlin.
Now it's time for the video of the day.
All right, if you really are into making your own nail art, check out this video. It teaches you how to do your own spooky nail art. There are tons of different versions on this video. I think it might go through like 30 to 50 different type of nails. They kind of speed do them, but they tell you how to quickly make the nails. That was Jack Skeleton there. They've got some really cool stuff. They've got like how to make cool drippy blood or vampire fangs and all that kind of stuff, which I think is super, super awesome. So definitely check that out. Dads, if you're not doing your daughter's nails, what are you doing? It's a great time to just spend quietly with your daughter, chat about her day, chat about what she's going through, and get something done and spend like a little connection time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we always hang out, and sometimes we'll like go to a Dairy Queen, we'll end up doing nails, we'll make a whole day out of it, right?
Yeah.
And if you got 4 kids like me, it's nice to have a little one-on-one time with one of the kids. And doing nails is a great time. Plus, you'll realize how filthy they are, and they need their nails to be done. So what else do you have to say to everybody today, Meleena?
Be sure to join us tomorrow.
That's it? You don't want to say anything else? Have you enjoyed being on today?
Yes.
All right. This is quite a different day for us. You got to make sure you join us tomorrow. We've got some really awesome segments this week. We're going to be talking about the dice game Bang. I'm going to be teaching you how you can get a ton of vegetables into that picky eater's diet. And I'm also going to put a razor in one of my kids' hands and my face in their other hand. Yeah, that's happening this week for a good reason. So make sure you stay tuned this week and stick with us on the After School Show. Don't forget to check out facebook.com/lifeofdad because we're always on Facebook, powered by Life of Dad. And we will see you tomorrow, same time, next time. Bye.
Bye.
Click here and subscribe to our channel, and click here if you want to watch more awesome videos. Come on, click.
I sit back and enjoy the after school show.